Howdy. Cheers. I came up here and freestyle last week, and made me go home and write some notes though. So, have you ever grow up so fast that you don't even remember being a kid? You ever did that? Well, I have. I didn't have a childhood. I had a crime documentary with commercials. Here I go, it's coming. See, I'm from Chicago, but my trauma, it started in New York. My father got murdered out there. This is a real story right here. I ain't making this stuff up. And people always said that real soft, like they was narrating the movie, like, yeah. You know, his father passed away. Nah, he ain't passed away. He got deleted. No save file, no restart, just straight game over. And the crazy part, I ain't even get a chance to know him like that. I really didn't. So now I'm growing up trying to become a man from stories from people who also made bad decisions. You know, that's like learning how to swim from somebody who drowned. Now, here's where it get weird. It get weird right here. I got a twin sister. And I tried to tell y'all about my sister last week, but I totally bombed out though. We wasn't Irish twins, not close in age. Now the same day, same face when we was babies. My real twin, which means growing up, people always hit us with that question. Y'all got that twin energy? Yes, we did. She feel pain, and my pockets just feel broke. Different frequencies, and we definitely was twins. But having a twin, it's like you never get a chance to reinvent yourself. Because whatever dumb phase that you go through, you got to witness. Somebody witness all the stupidity that you're doing when you're young, when you got a twin. You know, you can't lie about your past, because my twin was there. That's my twin sister. She remember when you used to cry watching cartoons? I used to say, no, I don't remember that. Yes, you did. You cried when SpongeBob lost his job. She right about that. That was a rough episode if any of y'all was SpongeBob fans growing up. Now, while me and my twin trying to figure life out, we got an older brother, only 8 years older, which don't really sound like a lot. But when you realize he was basically a full-grown criminal when we were still watching cartoons, he was a gang member and a petty drug dealer. You know, a real entrepreneur. I guess that's what they call it now. Back then, he was in the streets. Now, seriously, he really got his own distribution network right now. Same job, but just with a different LinkedIn profile, you know. So imagine his household. You got 2 kids with trauma, raising each other emotionally. Me and my sister now. And one older brother who disappeared for like 3 days and then come back with new sneakers on. Like, dang, bro, I want some sneakers too. No job, no explanation. You know, he just vibe out. He just a vibe out. As a kid, you don't question. You just like, so crime do work. Okay. That's the worst lesson that you can actually learn. You know, school telling you work hard, stay focused, go to college. And your brother like, or hear me out, or don't. And my twin, she was different. She had that strength, like she understanding something early. Like she knew we couldn't stay like this. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to process life like. So dad gone, brother outside risking his life, and we just supposed to do homework? It ain't making no sense to me. Math problems don't hit the same when your real life got higher stakes. Teacher talking about John has 5 apples. I'm saying to myself, I need to go flip them apples. You know what I'm saying? But me and my twin, we stayed tight through all the drama. And that was my person. Like no matter whatever happened outside, we had our own world, our own language, and our own jokes. We could laugh in situations that wasn't even funny. Like, you know it's real when you're laughing, not because it's funny, because if you don't laugh, you might just lose your mind where I come from. And growing up in Chicago, that city, it don't raise you. Seriously. I'm for real about this. It tests you. Every block got a story, every corner got a memory, some good. And some of them blocks like, yeah, you don't want to step on that too long. You really don't. This is a real true story. But here's the thing. Nobody tells you about the pain. It's like, just don't let it break you. That pain, one thing about that pain, it builds you kind of weird. You get strong in strange ways, but I can read a room instantly everywhere I go. It don't matter where I'm at around the the world. If I'm in Europe, I'm in Asia, I'm in Arizona, if I'm in New York, it don't matter where I'm at, I can read the room. And that's because I had to survive. I know when the energy off. I know when something about to go left. I got trauma, but it come with antennas and Wi-Fi. Just know that. And my twin, she always grounded me. Even when everything felt chaotic, she was like, stay focused. I'm like, on what? Life is on expert mode. We don't even got no tutorial, but we made it. Not perfect, not clean, but we made it. And that's the part people don't clap for that enough. Survival. And just still being here, still standing, still able to laugh about things that should have broke you. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a kid from Chicago with a story from New York, a brother from the streets, and a twin that knows every version of me. The good, the bad, and the ones I hope nobody else ever meets. You don't want to meet certain versions of me, I promise you that. I keep talking about stories about law enforcement. I can tell you some stories, but that's another topic for another day. Everywhere I go, one thing for sure, my twin carrying me all around the world. Now I gotta go.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, Gary.
Hell yeah. That was nice. You don't want to give up not one story. Not one story.
Well, I got a story. So I don't know if it's a story. Well, it's a story, it's a true story, or you want to make up something?
No, you can
All right, I got
embellish.
a true story. So I was about 15 to 16. It's a true story. I'll tell the true story now. I rented a car from a person I was selling drugs to. It was a Cadillac. I always wanted a Cadillac, you know, black man, chicken Cadillac, all that type of stuff. Give them 2 bags of cocaine for the Cadillac. And I'm cruising around my neighborhood, but I got my high beams on, just understand. I'm probably like 15 to 16 at the time. The detective, so we got a lot of narcs in Chicago, so they get behind me. I take them on a high-speed chase. Take them on a high-speed chase. I'm driving down 103rd, make a right on Wentworth, make a right in the alley. I jump out and run. Run through a couple houses, and then they go waiting on me. And they end up, here's the twist, they end up jacking me up, boom, boom, punching me. I look wrong at the time, but they beat me up. They realize, oh, he's just a kid. But the whole time when they punch me, I'm just like faking it like I'm Batman and Superman. And the reason I was faking because I had some drugs on me. So I kind of like wanted them to like beat me up for real, so I can end up pressing charges on them, which I did because they never found the drugs. And they beat up a 15-year-old, and I won a $75,000 lawsuit.
That's the story.